Yo, what's happening, guys? It's Powerbang bringing you guys another Clash of Clans episode. Man, I'm excited for this one because I am going to teach you guys a strategy for the Town Hall 11s to use baby dragons to be smashing those Town Hall 10s. Now, I know it's not always hard to do so, but there's a lot of people out there that are asking and looking for answers to be able to how to dip reliably. So I'm actually going to show you guys a strategy that is not very common, but we did see it in our most recent war against One Hive 2.0. We did get the victory, 115-114, GG's to OH2, but we're going to watch our boy Alec here in a couple of raids, and at the end of the raids, or at the end of the video, I'm going to try this, as well as show you guys some Town Hall 11v11 action, just so it's not all dip content. So first, he's got some queen action on the left side of this base. He's going to get an air defense all by herself. Over on the right side, making a funnel with that king, and then just sends in a load of baby dragons, and then he's got his warden set to air, and he's basically sending that with his babies. Now, in go a couple of hounds, going from the side that the baby dragons are on, and then a line of loons in behind, basically a four-finger drop to get a good spread throughout the base. One interesting thing about this, guys, no poison for the clan castle needed, no skelly spells for the archer queen. Look at those babies doing work. They can take out air and ground troops, guys, so it's really not necessary. 4 rage spells to kind of help things along. And the one thing that I found really interesting is the clone spell. Look at that. Later on in the raid, he uses it on the babies here. 4 baby dragons spawn late in the raid. There is nothing that you can do about that, guys. They absolutely crushed the backside of this base. Loon's still up, getting it done. The king survives. This was absolutely smashed here by Alec, and it was all because of the baby loon raid here that he brought. Now, I was curious, man, that would seem really, really easy. Like, easier than the other strategies that you dip with, because those, I feel like you have to put forth a little more effort. This is basically send the heroes down the sides, try to pick up an air defense with the queen if you send her, and then sit back and, you know, do your thing with the rest of the stuff. You can see half of my replays actually got erased due to the update that came out, a little maintenance break. And here we go. We've got a queen up north and a king over on the right side. Both of them, again, funneling so that the baby dragons go to the core. And you're going to see those babies down super early. Again, the queen able to take out an air defense from outside the wall. Super helpful here. Now, after the baby dragons go down, you see the hounds come in, and he's basically soaking up a ton of damage with the lava hounds here as the loons and the baby drags come in behind, and then 4 rage spells to get these things through the base. As you see, witches, wizards, baby dragon, and the CC, but look at how quickly they all go down. It simply doesn't matter. Warden ability used with this army. And watch the dominance from this point forward. Rages go down through the core. Clone spell down, this time on the balloons. So he has so many more balloons going through. All of those air defenses are down at this point. He does target in the last air defense on the bottom corner with a haste spell and uses a few balloons to take that out, so he saves some back. But look at the amount of troops left over, guys. That's like the whole army still left alive. Unbelievable stuff here. Alec showing us how it's done with this dip strategy. I actually cooked this up myself, guys, and I'm kind of curious to see if I can pull it off as easily as Alec makes it look here. We're going to go ahead and look for a base right now and try this exact strat. So the first thing that I want to show you guys is the actual army. There it is. 14 balloons in your camp, 16 baby dragons, and 1 hound. That's literally it. No cleanup, no funneling troops necessary. You use your heroes for the funnel, baby dragons if necessary to get like maybe 1 building on the corners, and then you just throw them down in the middle and you see what happens. In the CC, you're going to bring a lava hound and a loon, and then also a rage spell here, so you've got a total of 4 rage spells with the clone. That to me just seems completely OP. Let's go ahead and find us a base now. Yo, guys, this isn't a Town Hall 10, but you know what? It is a Town Hall 11, and I feel like this is kind of what I want to do. I kind of want to actually destroy this particular base. So here's what's going to happen. We're actually going to set the funnel a little bit early, and we're going to go ahead and drop in just like so. We'll go right there, guys. Right there indeed. So we're going to drop in all of our baby dragons. Here we go with that. Beautiful. And in we go. So we're going to send in that. And through the base, we got a whole bunch of trouble in the core here. And then as we go in, here comes the clone spell. More carnage, dude. Loons come out of the CC. Holy cow, we're pushing our way through. The queen has survived for the cleanup over on the far side. Look at all of the babies. The loons actually do a decent job holding them up in the core. All the air defenses are down, guys. It's all about this wizard tower, and can we stop it from taking out all of our baby dragons? Look at how many baby dragons are left. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? This thing got roasted. Not only that, my king got all the way into the core. This is strong, bro. And this was the Town Hall 11 with the heroes up. Huh. Not too shabby. I mean, with the right format of base, this might actually be viable at the higher levels as well. I'm going to play with it some more to figure that out. I was just intending to give you guys some reliable dip information today, but this thing got flat wrecked. So let me know what you guys think of the Baby Drag Loon combination in the comments. Are you using it in your raids? Are you successful with it? That was my first try at it, and oh my gosh, it absolutely destroyed that base. Absolutely love that you do not need to worry about the enemy CC or the queen for that matter. The baby dragons just step up and get it done. So Eagle ignored in that and everything. We literally just used the Grand Warden ability in the center of the base. Absolutely wrecked. Let's go ahead and take a look at some more 11v11 action from last war. So the top dog here being taken out by Sir Longsword. This is a very strong looking base, almost completely maxed here minus a few walls. And he is bringing the Queen Walk down the right side of this base. He's got the baby dragon doing some funneling work up there, taking advantage of that ground expo, minimal outside DPS here, really doing a good job. Maybe the queen can even take out the archer tower in time, but not quite. She is going to need a rage spell early on. Lots of DPS coming in from the archer tower, from the cannon, but she's going to continue to walk down the right side of this base. Now, ultimately, you're going to see a P.E.K.K.A, some bowlers. We've got a few witches to kind of assist on the other side, but you're going to see a golem most likely come out of the CC. There it is. This is the Queen Walk into bowler strategy. We have seen this before, guys. I highlighted this on my channel recently. This is one of the most reliable ways to get that 3-star at Town Hall 11. You can see the P.E.K.K.A going down the side of the base right now, doing some tanking as well as kind of some destruction, and it's actually distracting the Eagle from the kill squad, so that's super helpful. That's a really minute detail there that a lot of people don't realize, is that it keeps the Eagle away from the bowlers, from the king, and that just allows havoc to be wreaked inside the base. There's a CC coming out. You're going to see a poison spell come down for that. Looking really good right now for Sir Longsword. Beautiful ability used. And the ability has worn off, but everything now down, except for the witch. The witch is down, and now it's all about trying to take the rest of this base out. Final rage spell used, and it's going to be about getting through and taking out the single target. Queen locks on. Look at the P.E.K.K.A finally going down up there, but MVP job. The witches are locked on to this expo. It's going to buy the queen enough time, though, to get through it, looks like. We have witches, skellies on the bottom anyways. And they are going to get the archer tower here. We have an ability used from the queen. Look at the value she's going to get, though, guys. All of that going down. Oh, my God. This couldn't have been closer. Couldn't have been closer. That warden is barely going to, oh, my God. How did that... It just worked out so perfectly, dude. Sir Longsword, though, getting it done here. We'll fast forward through the rest. The queen gets healed up to full for this final engagement. As you can see, Warden goes down. This base is wrecked. Nice work to Sir Longsword here. Let's go ahead and get into the next attack. We got Nick bringing in another Town Hall 11 triple. So Nick taking on Cuss here from One Hive 2.0. I bet he was cussing after this raid. Anyways, in we go. The early haste with a few balloons to go in and actually funnel the base as well as get the air lure. He gets a few buildings down. Really nice value there. And then lures with an archer. I love this style of lure, guys. Nick does this masterfully. He gets the baby dragon out. He gets the witch out. You're going to see the baby dragon actually get smoked, but due to the archers out there, he's able to keep all of the troops in it. Look at that. Baby dragon down, and the witches are going to get super low as well. You're going to see a minion take the damage there for the witches. The king and queen come down, and it's a little confusing for a second, but the heroes are going to take out that witch, no problem. So now it's all about the air troops. He did get an air defense on the entry, guys, with those balloons. So he's going to be trying to hopefully get a queen kill here by popping the ability and luring the enemy archer queen out. So here comes the king ability. That's going to get the queen's attention. She comes out. The friendly queen steps up. Looks like it's going to be the Barb King first, then the queen. There's the ability. Now the queen goes down, and a wizard tower, and the march continues. So from the other side of the base, man, that was super, super high value there, dude. Look at that. She's going to get an archer tower as well. Man, you can't ask for much better than that. Square base, pretty symmetrical from this point. Not bad at all, getting that first round of haste all the way through. Those balloons are going to be hasted the whole way through the base. And as we get to the center here, he's going to have plenty for a heal spell. You're going to see that over on probably the top side where most of those loons are. Dude, this was crushed. Holy cow. So going into the final air defense, look at all the balloons keeping up. Woof. Woof. Absolutely crushed. Nick, beautiful raid, dude. The value on that the kill squad, getting that CC kill, that was huge. And the queen and king, despite getting tied up with the CC for a little bit, they actually got pretty good value. I think he might have tried to get the other side air defense as well, but it just got held up a little bit too long. Nonetheless, that was absolutely crushed. Really enjoyed the raids today from Nick, from our boy Sir Longsword. Thank you guys for sharing the Town Hall 11 action. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the tips on the Baby LaLo strategy as well, shared by Alec, and somehow demonstrated successfully 11v11 by yours truly. Let me know if you liked it, guys. Smack the like button for me. This is Powerbang, signing off with Clash of Clans for the day. Make sure you subscribe for more mobile gaming action. I will catch you guys on the battlefield. See ya.